Nawaz at the batting crease, and he's partnered by a man who is grease lightning with the ball, Sinan Khan. Shown some flashes with the bat so far, but getting the opportunity to face a new ball, get them off to a flyer. Nice in-swinging ball to start. It's just neatly turned around. It's actually a direct hit from the throw. And they scamper through for a second. So intriguing start to the game. Plenty of action on ball one. Short ball with some pace. Hooked around the corner. And it's going to be an easy catch. Great bit of bowling from Amjad. Short ball right at the chest. And Gul Nawaz, it was half a shot, it was half evasion. And he is the first wicket down, and Greece continue this trend of losing early wickets. Another short ball, it's a big swing. Ball pings off the willow, lands just inside the boundary. Oh, he smashed that. Fantastic swipe across the line. Oh, he charges down the wicket, gets it high, but hits it very sweetly, and that's a fantastic start to the innings for Amin Kassir. The Greeks 21 for 1 off the first over. Well, he's gone short, and Kassir has punished him. Reining the scoring somewhat. That one's gone flying down to third man, and it's a nice piece of fielding. Rahul Mangal down there. Those balls that fly to third, never easy catches. But he kept his balance well, got into good position. Takes a catch above his head. And Sinan Khan, grease lightning. Well, he's going to have to do some work with the ball. Tries to go for the big shot. Does nothing but pops it straight up to the fielder at mid-wicket. That's pretty poor cricket from Singh Memi, to be honest. May still be in the power play, but you've got a man up the other end who's 22 off 8 balls.
It's kind of gone cold at the other end. Well, this is trouble for the bowler because it's lifted up and out of here over the cube. Maximo. Home by the time the keeper took the ball. This one is going, it's going, and it's gone. Maximo. Well, that one will help as it's turned on. What a good shot that is. Oh, this was dropped. It would have been an absolute all-time catch from Kanasane there in the circle, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Muhammad really timed this, and it was a pretty good shot. In fact, as you said, that would have been a screamer, Vinny.
And now goes straight down the ground. He nails it straight over the giant inflatable ball. Maximo. We stay on time. Well, this one is up and is out of the ground into the jungle. Kassir, the 48. Maximo. As this is hit in the air, it could be gone. It is gone. Well, just like that, there's a turning point. Kassir won't make his 50 in the end. Excellent catch by Amjad running back and to his right. Bashir gets the breakthrough. Big wicket. It's 65 for 4. See in their particular countries. This is hoiked away and it's a catching opportunity. Has to grapple with the sun a bit, but he takes the catch. It's Mukhtar Ali Gulami out there. Takes it easy as you like. I think it's just better team balance with him out in the field. I think he's a very good outfielder. So Greece, the run rate's decent, but now they've lost half their wickets as the score is 69 for 5. Two very Greek names, Gastratos and Galanis at the crease, and now we're going to have a wicket very first ball. And so another one slides through. Talked about how Umar Bashir kind of wide of the crease. Oh.
Jeez, I tell you what, with the width of his bowling position, I think Gastratos is a little bit unlucky there.
Yeah, more than a little bit, I think. You look at sliding it all the time. It's not straightening. It hits him. I mean, look, it was going to be close to hitting the stumps.
Development in Europe.
Well, this is one of those top edges that flies, and it won't be 6, but it will be 4. Takes on the hook this time. Has he got enough on it? I think it's going to stay in the field. Great effort. I think it's going to be 4. But we'll have a look at it on the replay. If not, it might be a run out.
Oh, it's going to be close on so many levels. I have a feeling he may have actually elevated himself over the rope.
But his first contact's inside, right?
Completely.
Let's just get a really good look at this. Yeah.
Does he then touch the grass before the ball?
Do you want me to be technical here?
Oh, it's touched the rope anyway. Spectacular outcomes. Speaking of spectacular, that is heaved to the leg side from Maximo.
That is a really good shot from Muaz. No full toss. Is he going to get over the field? It does. Minoff was up in the circle. Not hit that well. And now some hesitation. Pretty close, you know. Doesn't seem like a very difficult
This should be the
I mean, the thing is, other bails off, and I think, for me, it's broken there. There's one shot there that shows he's clearly out. And there you go. Yep, they get it right in the end. I can understand them want to have a few extra looks there. Get the sleep out of the eyes as well. All right, first game of the day. That Georgios is going to be run out. Look, you know what? With Georgios, it wasn't really happening for him anyway. Oh, really good shot. He sure can. Right shot, right time. Right man. Maximo. Last ball of the innings. Greece 102 plus this. Swing and a miss, and that's probably poor cricket. It's worth at least trying to run on the last ball, but at least they do get the 100 in the end, Rhino. 102 for 7, a fighting total for Greece.
So the French requiring to tick over 10 runs and over. Wow, first ball wicket, my goodness, a lovely piece of left arm orthodox bowling and an excellent catch from Mohammad Gul Nawaz, who is down there at the third man position. Amar Bashir, who's been very, very good for the French so far in this tournament. He departs first ball. Flighted down the leg side, not a good ball from Kasia. Not on that occasion, though. And it has been dispatched, and dispatched with authority. That is a huge... Floats that one at off stump, and it's just chipped straight down the ground. Just carrying the boundary rope for a Maximo.
Goes to the skies. Got to feel that this is a catching opportunity. Galanis is going back a long way. Gets hands on it, can't hold on to it. Doesn't go to the boundary. And this is a really tough catch.
You can take him cricketer, isn't it? Having to run 15 metres back, track it over your shoulder. Galanis actually does a pretty decent job to get.
Goes after this again. It's almost an instant replay. This time Bogdanos wants it and he'll take it. So, well, lightning strikes twice, but this time it hits Zain Ahmed. Bogdanos with a good take, and he goes back and gets two hands to it. This time it sticks. It's 31 for 2. Comes into bowl, and immediately he's whacked away. I think it's bounced just inside the rope. Basher's after him, 4 runs. Now he gets launched high. I think that one's travelling as well, and it does. Oh, crossbar challenge complete as it hits the top of the sight screen. Maximo, 6 to France.
Yeah.
This is cut away, nice shot, sets the task for the fielder. Well, this is an interesting one. He's hurt himself, it must be 4, just going on the body language here. Oh, this is miles in the air. Bogdanos is gonna have to watch it. Going, gone. Maximo. Now another ball is hit high. Again, it's going to put him right back to the rope. And 6. Maximo. They would fancy themselves to take most that comes their way. Well, this one isn't going their way. It's going well over. Yeah, even this 102 looking a bit light on. Well, this one's hanging in the air, and it's going to be drilled for 6. Maximo. Just baseballed that one out of here. And now he's going to be stumped, I think. It's an interesting one because he almost gets his foot back, but I think almost is the key. Quick work by Amarpreet behind the stumps to whip off the bails.
Yeah, it's a nice bit of bowling from Kasia. Sure, I dare say if he could turn back time, probably might have just tucked the single for that, got back onto strike coming into the next over, but as it is.
Particularly for the Greeks and the Czechs today. As this is lifted up and out of the ground. Zadasher is playing quite some innings here. He moves to 46 in style. Then Aslam Mohammed coming on, and he's going to disappear again. Maximo, as Cher reaches his 50. What a knock, making sure there's no wobbles for the French, and he brings up his half century in 16 balls. Goes again, and same result. Oh, and then almost a catch from the ball retrieving crew down there. But Cher is looking to finish this quickly. Wants to go again, but gets this wrong. This should be out, and it is out. So it's Mohamed Gulnawaz that takes the catch. So Aslan gets the token wicket in the end, but Cher really lit the ground up, didn't he? First match of the day here. He's going to go for a sparkling 58 off only 18 balls, and France 94 for 4.
Yes, boy, yes, boy.
It's nicely bowled. Unluckily, outside edge just beats the striding Gulnawaz and runs down to the boundary.
Keep an eye on our website if you want to know what happens there. But right now, it's game, set, Maximo. As Mukhtar Ali Ghalami, the beast, launches this one out of the ground, and he puts away Greece with 20 balls to spare. Well, Greece, again, some bright moments within the game, but I just suppose they couldn't sustain it over an entire match. And ultimately, France, just a bit too good for them here in the first match of the day.